you'll witness some most incredibly unsettling and shocking horror scenes that were inadvertently captured on camera. It was terrible when a skinwalker attacked. A young girl ventured into a dense forest with an unidentified and invisible companion, while her fearful and nervous father searched for her.
What are you doing out here, babe? What are you doing out here?
My friend.
Stay seated and watch this devastating video without missing a single second. On November 2021, this horrifying incident happened with Marcus when he was watching TV alone in his house at night, and his family members had gone for a weekend trip, and he was alone at home. Meanwhile, Marcus gets scared hearing someone's footsteps in the nearby room because there was no one else in the house except him, and then some things fall on the ground by themselves. Then what happened next was even more terrifying.
Who's there?
Yo,
What the f? There's nothing there, boy. Where you going? What's there, boy?
The lights of the house started moving strangely on their own, and some things kept on the table were moving on their own, as if some invisible force had entered the house. But nothing was visible. After this, Marcus's pet went to the first floor as soon as it sensed someone's presence. But when Marcus followed the pet, he saw only his pet in the dark.
Where you going? What's there, boy? What the f? What the f?
That's right. Before releasing the wants to serve, and her family says before matters spread the word.
Yo, what the f? Yo, what the f? What'd you see? Why you scared, boy?
Now all this strange thing was going on when Marcus hears a strange and scary sound coming from outside the house, and on hearing it, he turns on the recording of the phone camera and runs outside.
What'd you see? Why you scared, boy?
As soon as he reached the road, he saw a tire coming towards him. He got scared, and as soon as he turned his phone camera towards the road, he saw a black, scary figure standing in the middle of the road. The figure looked like a human, but according to Marcus, people are not so tall and broad in today's time. His height must have been around 8 to 10 feet, which is impossible for a human. Marcus ran back home in fear, but that same night at around 1:12 a.m. that scary creature was seen at the window of Marcus's house.
If I came to tea tonight, would you let me in?
This scary incident disturbed and frightened everyone after going viral on the internet, and no one could know the truth of that scary creature. What do you think? Leave a comment below. This terrifying video was recorded by a worried father when his daughter suddenly followed someone from the porch of the house into the dark forest. Because the daughter was very young in age, he was very upset about her going into the forest in the dark. And then this was recorded.
Carly!
Daddy?
Carly! 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 What are you doing out here, babe? What are you doing out here?
My friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Let's go back inside, baby. Let's go back inside. Come on.
In the recorded footage, the girl, on being asked by her father, claims that there is a scary friend of hers in the deep darkness of the forest, and she had followed that strange friend here. When the girl points her finger, the father looks in that direction with a torch, but there was no one there except Carly. This was terrifying. The footage is even more frightening because who was that strange friend of the girl who took her into the dark forest? Because such a small girl cannot come into this scary darkness on her own. Was it a human being or some scary creature or spirit? Leave a comment below. The Invisible Child. Xavier is a carpenter who was renovating this house. One day he was working in this house when suddenly the scary sound of a child crying starts coming from somewhere in the house. Xavier restlessly checks all the rooms, but all the rooms were empty. Scared and frightened, Xavier was quite confused because no one had come to live in this under-construction house yet. So how could there be a child here?
Verga, no sé si se escucha más. Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta pues, no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero verga, a ver, deja checar, porque allá afuera no hay nada. Hola.
Xavier followed that scary sound and came to this room. But on opening the room, no one was seen, but the scary sound of the child crying was still coming.
La verga. No hay nada. Güey, no mames. No mames.
As soon as he entered inside, someone suddenly knocked strangely, so Xavier ran away in fear. Then the floor tile also fell by itself, according to Xavier. It was impossible to hear the scary crying sound of a child in this empty house because the house was under construction and no one lived here. And the strangest and creepiest thing was that such a small child cannot stay alone in the darkness of an empty house at all. But you also heard that scary sound. Was it a human child or a scary shape-shifting creature? What do you think? Leave a comment below. This inexplicable footage was recorded in July 2008 by some children for fun in an empty ground near the village. The footage was so mysterious that even today, its mystery remains unsolved. In the video, while the children were playing football, one of the children notices a white figure, or rather, a little girl, running towards an old well built in the ground. That figure was quite strange because, looking at her, it was not clear whether she was a human being or something else. When she went into the well with strange movements, then a very spooky scene was recorded. Look closely.
Ay, ¿qué es eso, güey?
¿Cuál, güey?
Eso. ¿Eso, mi chavo, lo que pasó?
No mames, no sé, güey. A ver, vamos a ver.
Ahora sí. Mira, ya nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí ha de estar escondido, a ver. No me agarres de la playera, güey, no te asustes. No mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre?
As soon as the figure went into the well, the children quickly ran towards the well to check. But on reaching there, they were scared and confused because the figure that went into the well a few seconds ago was missing from there. They searched thoroughly around the well, but the figure was missing from there. Now, the shocking thing was that the well was very old and covered with mud, and there was only one way to get in. Then where did that strange figure or girl disappear in a few seconds? If you have an answer, leave a comment. This scary and mysterious video was recorded by two friends who were passing through the Appalachian Mountains of North America in their car. When both of them were passing through the dense forest of the mountains in the scary darkness, they heard a strange voice of a child from the darkness on the side of the road, calling them. The child was saying, "Come and get us in the wood. Come find me. It's only a game." Listen carefully.
Sir, come out of the woods before we send in the dogs. The dogs will come find you.
Both of them take this strange voice lightly, and one of the friends tries to scare that invisible entity by imitating the barking of a dog and making noise in the dark.
Here they come.
You. Fuck yourself. Sit. I know your fat ass is cold in the snow. It's warm. You still hitting, you motherfucker? Go get him.
Dogs are going. Here comes the dogs are going.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I have no clue.
Where is he? Yeah, I know. Yeah, what?
But despite going into the darkness, he does not find any clue of that strange voice there. By this time, both of them started feeling that something horrifying was happening, because first of all, it is not acceptable for a small child to be alone in such a dense forest, and secondly, even after searching, no one was found in the darkness, whereas the voice was actually coming. According to both the friends, they thought it was a prank and assumed that someone was joking with them in the dark, but there was no one there. Some people also believed that he was not a human child, but a shape-shifting creature who wanted to trap these friends by using the child's voice. Is this the truth or something else? Leave a comment below. On his wife's complaint, David was checking the footage of the CCTV camera installed near the stairs. His wife told that at around 12:34 a.m., when she was going to the first floor, she heard the sound of someone opening the door. But even after searching everywhere, no one was seen either inside or outside the house. Hearing a strange thing from his wife, confused David saw something horrifying when he checked the CCTV footage. Look closely. In the recorded footage, a strange and terrifying woman was seen coming out from under the stairs with frightening movements. According to David's wife, this scary woman was seen only in this footage for a few seconds. But David's wife checked everywhere inside and outside the house at the same time. This strange woman was not found anywhere. No one knows where she disappeared. This was a very strange and scary incident. On a lonely night, a boy named Rifki was returning home after buying some things from the market. Like every day, he had no fear of anything scary happening, but today something spooky was going to be recorded. While returning, Rifki saw a scary girl in white clothes standing on the side of the road. He got very scared after seeing this. But when he gathered courage and moved forward, then this was recorded.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke, pelan-pelan. Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya. Gue nggak tahu apa anjir. Kok ngilang anjir? Kemana tuh orang? Anjir bangsat, hilang guys.
A strange girl wearing white clothes was standing without moving. When Rifki ran ahead in fear, that strange girl disappeared from there. According to Rifki, her face was covered with hair, but as soon as he reached near her, Rifki noticed her scary long teeth, seeing which he got very scared and ran away. But in no time, that figure had disappeared from there. Rifki told that no one jokes like this in his locality. That figure was really scary. No one knows who that figure was and where she disappeared. Was she a human being or a scary spirit? What will you say? Leave a comment below. On July 2015, some paranormal investigators came to explore this cemetery on the request of the local residents. A horrifying claim by the residents forced them to explore this cemetery. According to the residents, a terrifying creature with red eyes and black cloth was seen many times in this area. It was seen near the cemetery with strange and terrifying dwellings at night. After some time of investigation, they also saw that terrifying entity. Look carefully.
هيو والله هيو السلام عليكم. عيونه بخوف. سمع عيونه بالماء نار. بي عيونه راسي يا عمي مش متحمل بس.
لا اله الا الله.
يا بي عيونه ضوء كثير والله العظيم. باي
يا الله يا الله.
طيب شو بيعمل هيك؟ بس يرفع ايده عيونه بيضوجن بزياده.
يا الله
عيونه بيضوجن. راسي
يا الله
يا الله يا ابوي عيونه. شو سوى؟
شو هذا؟ يا الله.
رمى عصايته. معقول بدنا يا ابوي عيونه.
يا الله يا رب.
لا يا عمي شنو؟ ايش بأشر؟
يا الله بأشر غاد.
يا الله ما لحقتش يا زلمه.
A strange creature in black clothes with red eyes, enough to make anyone urinate in fear. According to the locals, it was a jinn which was often seen around the cemetery. It did not harm anyone, but the people of the colony were afraid of its terrifying appearance. Friends, was it really a jinn or an impersonator? I feel there is a lack of truth in this. What do you say? Friends, if you want to get a non-stop dose of horror and want to satisfy your trembling body with horror, then click on any one of these spooky videos and quench your thirst for horror and for such unsettling content, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.